All right, kindergarten, welcome back for another day of math. Remember, the first thing we should do, we should put our name on our paper. We are on lesson 8-10. This is our last full lesson before our math test on Friday. Exciting. All right, then we have our friend Jada here. And Jada's at her farm, and she has 10 goats. All right? And they all live in the barn, but they came out to eat and enjoy the nice day. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 goats outside right now. And she has 10 altogether. All right, so I'll write your 10 up here. And she has 8 outside right now, right? So 8 plus, how many are still inside the barn that we need to get to 10? You need to figure out how many goats are still in the barn because she has 10 all together, but there are only 8 outside. So how can we find the missing answer? I wrote the equation for you already. All right, we need to find this middle number to get to 10. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw goats until I get to 10. So I have 8. I'm going to draw a goat. Not a very good goat, not a very good artist. These are his horns. Yep, not good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Little smiley face. Now I have 9, because 9 comes after 8. I'll draw another one. Got his horns, his legs. You know what comes after 9? 10. All right, so now I have 10. Let's double count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many did I draw? 1, 2. Is 8 plus 2, does that equal 10? It does. Very good. Back page. We did this yesterday once it loads. Look at that. We have some 10 frames, remember? And when we have all the squares filled and there's a circle or a counter in every square, that's when we know we have all 10. All right. So here we have the number 8. And this 8 tells us how many red counters we have in here. We need to fill in the missing numbers, or the missing counters. How many boxes did I fill in? 2. That's where that comes from. So I have 8 plus 2 equals 10. Now, we should be really good at this number just because it's kind of an easy one to remember. So we have 5 in the top, and that's where this 5 comes from. So how many are missing in the bottom? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 5 equals 10 altogether. Look at that. We're done with our first page already. Now, look at this. We did this yesterday. And we did this yesterday. You just need to, these are how many numbers you have right away. So I'll do the first one on this page, but you're going to do this by yourself, okay? So we have 3 right away, right? That's how many counters you draw right away. All right. Now you need to find the missing number, our yellows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Is 3 plus 7 10? Yes, it is. Are all the boxes in the 10 frame filled? Yes, they are. All right, you're going to think, wow, Mr. Grund, you did that really fast. I'm not sure I followed you the whole way. Well, here we go. We'll go over it again a little bit. This 3, they give you this 3, right? This tells you the number or how many counters start the 10 frame. So this number tells you how many we know. So 3 here 3 here. 1, 2, 3. It tells you the number to put in there. Then you need to find the missing number, how many are left, to make 10. So here we have 5. Whoa, that was not a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need to fill in the missing number. Now they're trying to trick you here. Jada's being silly. Look what number we have right away. Okay. 0 plus what equals 10? All right. And then on the bottom, number 10, you need to put an X on the two equations that are not true. They are going to try to trick you. So please be careful. All right. Awesome. Then you need to tell someone that you are with, brother, sister, mom, dad, grandpa, grandma, babysitter, aunt, uncle, whoever you're with, or me. You need to tell them why these equations are true and why, or if they're not true, why they're not true. All right? Perfect. Next page. We will do this one together. And now we got to find the missing numbers. So I sent home a number line with you. I think this is a great time to use a number line. Or you can use your fingers, or you can use your counters, or however you would like to do it. Okay? So, unfortunately, you can't see me. So I'm going to draw a number line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I wrote my numbers all the way up to 10 because that's what they're ending with. All right? Now, a little red since it'll be easy to see. I'm going to do the hops on the number line because I think that's what works best for me. Now, I'm not saying you have to do that. You can do it a different way. All right, you can use your fingers. You can hold up 9 fingers and then hold up how many more gets to 10, and then you can write that number. Or you can put out 9 counters and keep adding counters until you get to 10 to find the number. All right, whatever way you think is the easiest, okay? That's all that matters, is if you can understand it the way you are doing it. Now, I'm going to do it with the number line because it's going to be the easiest for me to show you through my computer screen. So, I have 9. So that's where I'm going to start, right on 9. How many jumps, or numbers am I going to move to the right or up because we're going bigger? How many jumps am I going to make to get from 9 to 10? Okay, I'm starting right here, and I need to get right here. All right, are we ready? How many jumps did I make? 1. Uh-oh. 1. Is 9 plus 1, does that equal 10? It does equal 10. All right, now we're over here. Whoops. We're going to erase that. Now I'll use green. What number am I starting with? 2, so I'm going to circle that. And I'm going to put little dots, kind of like dot to dots that we do in the morning. I'm going to do that to make sure I counted each jump, okay? Perfect. So we need to get from 2 all the way to 10, because that's the number at the end, right? So let's count the jumps. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, does 2 plus 10 or 2 plus 8 equal 10? It does. Now remember, when we're doing it this way, sometimes we like to count like this. We'd like to think, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, but Mr. Grunt, I counted 9 numbers from 2 to 10. All right. Now, remember, we're not counting the numbers, we're counting the jumps or the hops. So look at this. This is 1. So I like to put a check on top of the hill. All right. The top of the hill means 1 jump. You have to go up and over the mountain 1 time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 plus 8 equals 10. Awesome. We're on the last page. All right, now we have to do the same thing. So Mr. Grunt's going to write his number line again. And I will do it with the color purple for the Vikings. And I'm going to write it down on the bottom. 1, 2, well, looks like we stayed black. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uh-oh. We're on a little technology issue today. Ooh, that is not a good 10, okay? Don't write your 10s like that. Thank you. All right, now we are on, what number are we starting with? 7, so I'm going to circle 7. Now let's count our hops. Ready? From 7, what number are we going to? 10. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3. 3 hops. All right, now for number 4, I want you to hold up 5 fingers. Hold up 5 fingers. So a little hint there is you should hold up 1 hand. All the fingers on your 1 hand, that makes 5, including your thumb. So show me your 5 fingers. All right. Now, if that's 1 whole hand, I want you to hold up the other hand. So now you have both your hands up, showing both hands with both have 5 fingers up. So you have 5 plus 5. How much does that equal? 10. Awesome. So 5 plus 5 equals 10. Now you have 1. All right, we're on number 5. 1. Let's count the jumps from 1 all the way to 10. Ready? Set. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 plus 9 equals 10. Awesome. Whoops. I forgot. I gotta erase them manually. All right. And, ooh, they're trying to trick you here. You ready? All right. It says, what number are you starting at? 10. So 10, how many jumps does it take from 10 to get to 10? If I'm on 10, I can't jump to 10. And if Mr. Grunt has 10 pieces of candy and you don't give him any candy and he still has 10, what's the number? 0. And now we have the crayons. How many, sorry, colored pencils. How many colored pencils do we have in our box? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many crayons do we need? How many more? So I want you to draw 2, or how many more colored pencils do we need to get to 10? And that answer is 2. We need 2 more. So I'm going to draw 1 crayon or pencil and another pencil. Now I'm going to double check my answer by counting all of them to make sure it's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. And now here you just have to finish the equation. I can just tell I don't even need to count kindergarten that there is 6 red counters there. How did I know that so fast without counting? Well, I knew this whole row was 5, and then just one more is 6. So we have 6 plus how many more do we need in here to make 10? 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 plus 4 equals 10. Awesome. We're all done with math for the day. Now make sure that you do the other page independently by yourself. That's your homework. All right, try your best. I think it should be pretty easy. If you have any questions, you can have Mom message me, and I will be glad to help you with it, okay? All right, I hope everyone has a great day, and we will talk to, hopefully, everybody tomorrow night. All righty, bye, kindergarten.